Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kerry Sullivan with RockstarTriathleteAcademy.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about triathlete carbohydrate intake and why that is important to you. So first thing I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about is insulin. And insulin is basically a hormone that your pancreas makes, and what it does is it takes blood sugar or sugar and it basically brings it to your muscles so your muscles can use that sugar as energy to do the work that they need to do. And it's actually important you really want to keep those insulin levels on the lower level. What happens when you start having too much insulin in your system is your body becomes insulin resistant, or it doesn't really respond to insulin quite so much, and you start getting chronic diseases from this. And this usually is from diets that are high in refined carbohydrates and simple sugars. So here are two things that you need to know as a triathlete to avoid having insulin resistance, which can lead to all kinds of long-term diseases and other nasty stuff you just don't want to deal with. You can look it up, but take my word for it, it will happen. So the first thing is this, is don't go too long without eating. When you start getting hungry, without eating for 4 hours or longer, what happens is you usually want to overeat, and as a result you take in more calories than you usually should, and that results in a big insulin spike, which you want to avoid. So try to space out your meals throughout the day and get some small snacks in there. Try to go every 3 hours roughly, and getting a little bit of food in you so you can avoid having a big insulin spike. Tip number 2 is this, is the actual type of carbohydrates that you eat. When you eat a carbohydrate that is more of a simple carbohydrate, it breaks down faster in your body and it will increase your insulin spike as well. So having a piece of candy is a good example of something that's going to increase your insulin levels pretty quickly, and they'll also go up higher than they go, say for instance, if you ate a carbohydrate such as a sweet potato, squash, nuts and seeds have some carbohydrates in them. Berries are a good example of a carbohydrate that aren't going to spike your insulin levels largely. So using those two rules, you'll be able to keep your insulin levels nice and low and see an increase in your performance with triathlon and just feel better in general. So rock on, guys, and if you want any more tips on triathlete carbohydrate intake, go to RockstarTriathleteAcademy.com. Rock on.